What's up, guys? It's important to remember that nature is abundant. The Fibonacci spiral, right? That goes like this. It expands infinitely, exponentially at a certain rate. And that's how plants grow. That's how trees grow. That's how our bodies grow. And we can level up that way physically, mentally, emotionally as well. So when we're looking at what's going on in the world right now, and we see things are being shut down, economies are slowing or collapsing, people don't have enough money, there's not enough things to go around potentially, we're stuck, all of a sudden things are like this. It's not actually like that. It's a mental perception, it's a physical creation, man-made physical creation, it's a deception. I know that man-made has this connotation, so when you use your hands to manipulate earth and build a house, a structure, that's considered man-made. And it's not false, it's true, it's real. And it's using laws of earth, laws of nature, natural law of all sorts to do that. So when I say man-made, realize that I'm referring to the deception aspect. There is enough food to go around in the world. How do I know that? Because everyone can grow food in their own yard. What about the people in cities? There's enough land already to give food to everyone. Places that don't have food are being politically structured so that they don't have food. Now, whether or not you agree with that exactly isn't the point. You can look into that if you believe, if you want to, or you can decide that when you look at the laws of nature and the laws of abundance, one tree will drop so many seeds, you can spread so many seeds, so many more trees will grow. And then all those trees will drop the seeds or the plant or the food, whatever it is, the berries, whatever, or the animals. If you want to eat them, then they will have many babies, and then those babies will have many babies, and those babies will have many babies. Look at a family tree. You have two people, they create three people, those people each create three people. All of a sudden, it's exponential growth. It's insane. And so that's the nature of our reality. So no, there will never not be enough food unless it's deceptively hidden that there is enough food. There will never not be enough food unless someone is holding it back from the masses. There will never not be enough water as well. It's another misconception. When people look at water, you need to look into the idea of primary water and water regenerating itself. Also, the oceans are so huge and so vast. We can do so much to filter water naturally and with our machines that there is no reason why people shouldn't be having water. Now, I know that's a touchy subject and that can be debated. So please hold your opinions for yourself, true for yourself, unless you want to look into something and potentially change them. So my point here is that because Earth, nature, grows in that way, humans can live that way and live from that place and not be in lack. So right now, economically, things are set up in a way that many people are working just to have a place to live and to eat. But that is a deception because living on Earth does not cost money. Water does not actually cost money. It takes a little bit of effort to distribute water to everyone, but that's something that humans naturally want to do for themselves and for each other. So when we look at the synergistic acts of the Earth and the Fibonacci spiral, that is exponential growth, and that is what life is, then we must realize that the laws of nature are the truth, and there is deception covering them up, causing us to feel lack, causing the experience of a lack of abundance in cities owned by governments, by corporations. There's not actually a lack. So my point here, on a practical level, is that if you experience lack in your emotional state, like you're feeling the lack, that's okay. That makes sense because we are potentially experiencing physical lack through a deception. But remember that that is not the truth of our reality. That is not the truth of our energy systems, of our bodies. That is not the truth of our minds, our emotions, our physicality. We regenerate physically, mentally, and emotionally in terms of health. We regenerate, the earth regenerates itself constantly. So remember that if you're in that state of lack, you can choose to look at the laws of nature. Look at the abundance around you, the abundance of your body. You grew from something this tiny, and now you're this big thing. That's amazing. So you can choose your emotional state to reflect that and see, yep, there's a physical deception going on in terms of government or in terms of people that are potentially um, hiding the information of abundance. And you can choose to shift your perspective. Oh, nature is abundant. There must be resources I can tap into. If I grow my own garden, I can probably take that seed, put it in the soil, and watch that exponentially grow. And then watch that have so many seeds that I could spread them and nurture them and grow so much. It's amazing. Much love, y'all. Peace.